Tonight on NewsCenter, music filled the pub at the annual President's Concert. We see MSU baseball face off against Western Illinois. And NewsCenter stops and smells the flowers at the MSU Farms plant sale. All this and more tonight on NewsCenter.
Good evening and welcome to NewsCenter. I'm Claire Ginter.
And I'm Abby Perry.
We want to remind our viewers that they can find all of our episodes on msutv.net or on YouTube at MSUTV77. Here's what's making headlines for April 18th, 2024.
The city of Moorhead is hosting its first ever Pride Festival on Saturday, April 20th. There will be 2 stages featuring over 30 drag and music performers from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. on 1st Street. Nearly 70 vendors are participating in the family-friendly event that will host kids zone activities like face painting and inflatables. There will even be a sensory room in the Kentucky Center for Traditional Music building. To see a full list of performers and other information about the upcoming celebration, follow the Pride of Moorhead on Instagram at pride.of.moorhead.
Looking to attend MSU as a freshman next semester, consider signing up for SOAR, which is MSU Student Orientation, Advising, and Registration. Though the April 20th session is full, other sessions will be available in the Adrian Doran University Center at a later date. SOAR gives upcoming Eagles a chance to register for their classes, meet faculty, staff, and students, and get ready for your first semester. Make sure to pay the enrollment fee to confirm your attendance and to register to guarantee your spot. For more information, call 606-783-2000 or email admissions@moorheadstate.edu.
It's Earth Week, and MSU's organization, Evergreen, has been celebrating with different Earth-friendly activities throughout the week. Tuesday featured a hike and trash cleanup, Wednesday they made chalk drawings, and today they had their bake sale. The festivities will conclude with the Earth Day celebration and potluck on Monday, April 22nd in ADUC, room 325. All are welcome to attend to enjoy the day and learn more about how to make more eco-friendly decisions. For more information on the Earth Day potluck or about MSU Evergreen, follow them on Instagram at msu.evergreen.
The Kentucky Center for Traditional Music is hosting their Sounds of Our Heritage finale concert. The concert takes place in the Moorhead Conference Center on April 30th from 7 to 9 p.m. It features a student-led ensemble performing various Appalachian music styles such as bluegrass, string band, and old-time country. The concert is free to attend and will have a large turnout, so be sure to get there early. For more information on the KCTM, email them at kctm@moorheadstate.edu.
Later in the broadcast, NewsCenter had a chance to stop by the President's Concert in ADUC to hear some spring tunes with the MSU community. But first, let's get a look at the current weather with our very own Nicholas McPeak. Nick, how does it look out there?
Thanks, Abby. Currently it is 80 degrees, partly cloudy, but it's a little bit more on the sunny side. Humidity is 85% and wind speeds are 7 miles per hour. We'll be right back with a 7-day forecast after the break.
Would you like to become a certified professional in the latest media software? In an increasingly competitive job market, having your Adobe certification shows your expertise with Adobe software. Being certified can lead to higher job prospects, increased earning potential, access to exclusive resources, and support from the Adobe community. Does this sound like the right path for you? The testing center is in Breckenridge Hall, room 330. For more information, contact Tony Glover.
Are you having a hard time studying? Need some peace and quiet from disruptive roommates? Check out the Student Lounge in Breckenridge Hall. The lounge in room 104 is supplied with computers, comfortable furniture, and large windows that let in plenty of natural light to give you the best academic environment possible. The lounge is available all week during normal business hours.
The Golden Yang Art Gallery opened their annual Bachelor of Fine Arts exhibit this past Monday. Swing by the gallery from now until April 25th and observe the numerous pieces from BFA seniors, including paintings, photography, ceramics, and more. A reception for the exhibit will take place on the 25th and will feature artist discussions from the participating seniors. The exhibit holds work from 11 different artists, one of the largest group of contributors in the past few years of the tradition. For more information, contact the Golding Art Gallery Director, Mike Bowen, at r.bowen@moorheadstate.edu.
Students, along with the community, were invited to an evening of catchy tunes with the President's Concert in the Prefontaine Pub yesterday. NewsCenter's Bo Smith was there to feel the rhythm.
On Wednesday, April 17th, MSU's campus residents, along with the Moorhead community, came by the Adrian Doran University Center to enjoy a variety of classic songs with the spring semester annual President's Concert. The concert was performed by MSU Steel Drum Band and featured popular songs that got the crowd clapping along. Directing the band was MSU percussion professor Dr. Brian S. Mason, who was excited for the opportunity to play for students and hopefully give them a musical experience like no other.
It's always a blast to perform at the lawn concert. Over the years, I've been here since 2000, and we've probably performed 4 or 5 times for the concert on the lawn, and it's just great to get out in the campus community, and the students always love hearing percussion, and so it's great to be a part of that event. Well, we hope the students enjoy the opportunity to hear the steel band live. Everyone is familiar with the steel band sound, but to actually see the performing on the instruments, it's just a different experience. I'm sure they've seen percussionists play on marimbas and xylophones or timpani or all kinds of other drums, but this is a really unique instrument, and to get the opportunity to see that and feel the sound live is a great experience.
Songs performed featured classics ranging from the laid-back tunes of Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville to the hopeful beats of Pharrell Williams' single, Happy. These songs were selected to give the people an insight of the many different sounds in percussion music, along with just playing tunes to get people to smile and dance. Before MSU Steel's performance, MSU President Jay Morgan stopped by and gave a few words to the crowd. I managed to catch up with President Morgan while he was grilling for an event dedicated to SGA, offering another treat to enjoy in addition to the concert.
Well, the President's Concert's been in tradition a long time, and even though it has the President's name on it, it's really for our faculty, our staff, students, and community. Today was a little windy, so unfortunately we had to move the concert inside. We didn't want drums rolling down in the middle of campus with 30-mile-an-hour wind gusts, but a wonderful tradition for our campus.
Overall, the President's Concert was a great turnout and gave many people in the crowd an evening to remember. Reporting for NewsCenter, I'm Bo Smith.
For more information on the percussion program and their other performances, check out their Instagram at MSU Percussion.
Still ahead, NewsCenter has all the action in MSU Baseball's weekend series versus Western Illinois.
Also to come, we'll check out all of the blooming flowers and preparations for the plant sale taking place at the MSU farm.
And stay tuned as we have all the details regarding the MSU Spring Gala coming up next Saturday. We'll be right back with more after this.
Orientation leaders play a vital role in SOAR, also known as the Student Orientation, Advising, and Registration Program. OLs greet new students and their families in addition to other duties such as getting their Eagle card and getting their schedule. OLs also participate in informational sessions, conduct campus tours, and answer general questions about life at MSU. The hourly rate is competitive. If you are interested in being an OL, contact Melissa Patrick at mpatrick@moorheadstate.edu.
Take a walk around downtown Moorhead and follow the Moorhead, Kentucky Turtle Walk that was put together by the Round County Art Center and Round County Tourism. Located all around Main Street are turtles sponsored by businesses to showcase local art. They are found at places like the Fuzzy Duck, Gaddy's Pizza, and other locations around Moorhead. Take a walk and capture your picture at all these iconic locations with all these iconic turtles, and see if you can spot all 21 turtles. To find more information, Google Moorhead Turtle Walk or scan this QR code.
Welcome back to the 7-day forecast. The current weather conditions are 80 degrees, partly cloudy with more of a sunny twist. Humidity is at 85% and wind speeds is 7 miles per hour. Next, for the temperature map, Frankfort and Lexington are 81 degrees. Moorhead is 80 degrees. Ashland is 79 and Louisville is 83 degrees. Bowling Green is also 83 degrees, and Paducah is 84 degrees. Tonight's forecast looks like an 80-degree high, low of 55, partly cloudy, 0% chance of precipitation, and sunset will be at 8:13 p.m. Tomorrow's forecast is likely to rain, about a ½ inch of rain, if I remember correctly. A high of 68%, low of 52 degrees, and sunrise will be at 6:51 a.m. For the 7-day forecast, Thursday we started off at 80 degrees, partly cloudy, 55 will be the low. Friday, 68 will be the high, 52 will be the low, and it is likely to rain. Saturday will be a bright sunflower at 63 degrees and 45 will be the low. Sunday will be 56 degrees, partly cloudy, 40 will be the low. Monday we're looking at 63 being the high with another sunny day with 39 being the low. Tuesday will be 68 degrees, cloudy, 41 will be the low. Wednesday will be 61 and 48 will be the low. And it will be cloudy that day. Next, we have the temperature map with Seattle at 59, Sacramento at 83, Salt Lake City at 52, Great Falls at 39, Phoenix, Arizona at 90 degrees, Albuquerque, New Mexico at 79 degrees, Austin, Texas at 90 degrees as well. Boston will be 47, Washington, D.C. is 79, Nashville is 83, and Jackson, Mississippi is at 80 degrees. This day in Moorhead history, April 18th, 1980, the high was 72 degrees, partly cloudy, the low was 39 degrees, and humidity was 40%. That's all we have for you today for the 7-day forecast. We'll kick it over to Bo Smith with your MSU sports scores and updates.
Feeling stressed and anxious? Check out if you qualify for an emotional support animal. Scroll through Moorhead's website to see the university's policies and the extra request form for your ESA. Your first stop should be talking to your doctor about if an ESA could help you. Then, take your documents filled out by your doctor to Disability Services, where you can contact the assistant director about proceeding with your ESA. Once approved, you'll need to head on over to Housing Self-Service to fill out your application. Now it's time to enjoy your emotional support animal.
Any student with an Eagle Card ID can access MSU's food and toiletry pantry, known as Eagle Essentials. All items are free of charge with no questions asked. Students who don't have adequate food and necessary items can't perform as well academically. When students struggle with these issues, Eagle's Essentials can help. It provides students with everyday items, including non-perishable food, hygiene products, and school supplies. Monetary donations can be made via the campus campaign link.
Come down to Moorhead State University Campus Post Office, located at ADUC. On the first floor, through glass doors, you'll be able to find the helpful staff along with your package, or packages.
Would you like to become a certified professional in the latest media software? In an increasingly competitive job market, having your Adobe certification shows your expertise with Adobe software. Being certified can lead to higher job prospects, increased earning potential, access to exclusive resources, and support from the Adobe community. Does this sound like the right path for you? The testing center is in Breckenridge Hall, room 330. For more information, contact Tony Glover.
Hi, I'm Bo Smith, and I'm here with your NewsCenter sports updates for the week. Swinging our way through sports, let's take a look at the women's golf team. They recently competed in the OVC Championship, looking to go back-to-back after beating Little Rock last season to claim the title. Unfortunately, our Lady Eagles came up just short, finishing second in the tournament. The team had a pair of top 5 individual finishes, but it wasn't enough to close the 8-stroke lead that Little Rock had gained. 5 Eagles finished within the top 10 amongst the 44 golfers who came to compete that day. Morehead State owned the second day of competition with the best round, but tough weather conditions made it difficult for the Eagles to continue soaring. Amelia Greenlee finished third place, hitting an 80, a 73, a 75, and a 228, while fellow Eagle Olivia Hensley tied fourth with a 77, a 74, and a 78. The tournament loss left the Eagles just short of claiming an automatic bid to the NCAA Regionals. After losing in the OVC Championship, we want to wish MSU women's golf a job well done this season. All of us Eagles look forward to the fall to see MSU back in action and chase that OVC title again. Go Eagles! This past weekend, Morehead State baseball finished their 3-game series against Western Illinois. Reporter Joseph Castle was there to get a piece of the action.
Things started great for the Eagles this past Saturday, with the Eagles winning their first game that they had to make up after Friday's game got canceled due to weather issues. Logan Castleman contributed greatly to the Eagles' lead against the Leathernecks, hitting 3 home runs to put them ahead. Pitcher Luke Helton also contributed greatly to their win, only giving up 3 runs within 7 innings. Overall, the Eagles' win over the Leathernecks was enjoyable to watch that sunny afternoon, according to attendees like Ben Pink, who stayed to watch both games.
Yeah, I say it was pretty enjoyable to watch. I mean, we won in the end, so it was good.
The second game, however, did not go nearly as well, as the Eagles struggled to keep up with the Leathernecks' offense, leaving 13 runners on base, and ultimately lost the game 6 runs to 4. After the game, I was able to get an interview with Colton Becker, the shortstop for Morehead State baseball, to get more of an insight on how the game went and what the feelings were from the team.
Today was kind of an up and down day. You know, we won the first one, which we finished earlier. And then, the second one's a tough one. But, I mean, it's baseball. We got to play a little better defensively, hit a little bit better in those crucial situations.
Despite the loss that evening, Becker still had the confidence in his teammates to pull through whenever they would play their final game in the series on Sunday.
I believe in all 40 guys in that locker room. I mean, we all work our tails off, and we've been here before, and I mean, odds are we'll probably be here again. You know, it's baseball, and the conference has been pretty tough this year, and I mean, we're an older team, and we know the expectation, and we were in these situations last year, and we've been in them this year, so I think we'll be just fine.
It seemed that Becker's gut feeling was right after Morehead State won the last game of the series 16-5, with hitters like Nick Gooden and Colton Becker hitting 2 extra base hits to help put the Eagles ahead. Reporting for NewsCenter, I'm Joseph Castle.
The Eagles now sit at 21-16 for the season and will be playing against Lindenwood this Friday. To see their season schedule, visit the baseball calendar at msueagles.com. Next up, MSU track and field traveled to Highland Heights, Kentucky to take part in the inaugural Norse Track Invitational, securing 6th place for the men's and 7th place for the women's. At the meet, many Eagles logged victories and ranked high in their respective categories for both the men and the women teams, one of which was Toby Cook, who was able to secure the victory and placed first in his first outdoor run of his collegiate career. Another bright spot for the men was MSU's Armando Montes, who placed 3rd in the 800-meter run behind Cook. On the women's side, MSU junior Lucy Singleton put on a show, placing 4th in the Munninghoff Mile and 5th in the 800-meter race as well, with her time in the mile just being shy of her personal record. Joining her was Chloe Copas, who placed 4th in the 5,000-meter run. It was a great showing for all of our Eagles, as the men's team tied for 6th place and the women's team secured 7th place. Following the great showing at the Invitational, our Eagles traveled to Lexington to take part in the Jim Green Invitational at the University of Kentucky. That's all I have for you this week, but don't go anywhere. We'll have more news with Abby and Claire, along with some look at some viewer-submitted photos right after this.
Orientation leaders play a vital role in SOAR, also known as the Student Orientation, Advising, and Registration Program. OLs greet new students and their families in addition to other duties such as getting their Eagle card and getting their schedule. OLs also participate in informational sessions, conduct campus tours, and answer general questions about life at MSU. The hourly rate is competitive. If you are interested in being an OL, contact Melissa Patrick at mpatrick@moorheadstate.edu.
Take a walk around downtown Moorhead and follow the Moorhead, Kentucky Turtle Walk that was put together by the Round County Arts Center and Round County Tourism. Located all around Main Street are turtles sponsored by businesses to showcase local art. They are found at places like the Fuzzy Duck, Gaddy's Pizza, and other locations around Moorhead. Take a walk and capture your picture at all these iconic locations with all these iconic turtles, and see if you can spot all 21 turtles. To find more information, Google Moorhead Turtle Walk or scan this QR code.
Evergreen is Moorhead State University's environmental club, with focuses on environmental justice, food security, animal protection, and sustainability. They do service projects to clean up around Eagle Lake and many more areas around Moorhead. They also give great advice about how to make your life more sustainable, with things like their annual clothing swap. Follow Evergreen on Instagram at msu.evergreen or scan this QR code.
Want to unleash your creative side? The Graphic Design Club invites students to attend their introduction meeting. You can get to know the club better, as well as try your hand in graphic design using current digital art software, like Photoshop. The meeting takes place on April 12th from 4:30 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. in the Claypool Lab, room 210. If you've missed the club's meeting, you can contact the club's president, Michelle Coe, at mico2@moorheadstate.edu.
MSU's Office of Alumni Relations and Development are hosting a night of good fortune on April 27th with the Spring Gala in Ada. The gala's theme this year is Casino Royale and kicks off with a fancy reception with wine and cocktails. After the reception, there will be music performances from various musicians in the Department of Music, Theater, and Dance, directed by Associate Music Professor Dr. Eric Brown. Dessert and dancing will take place soon after, along with a performance from the MSU dance team. All proceeds will be pushed towards more educational opportunities for students on campus. For more information, contact alumni at moorheadstate.edu.
Greenhouses were in full bloom in preparation for the spring sale at the Derrickson Agricultural Complex. NewsCenter reporters Claire Ginter and Hope Lanham were there.
This week, the MSU Farm hosted their annual plant sale. NewsCenter got a chance to speak with some plant enthusiasts to learn all about it.
This is our annual plant sale time. This is for the MSU employees only so far. We'll be open to the community at the end of the week. We do Friday and Saturday to them. So right now, as you can see, we have a bunch of flowers and hanging basket flowers and all kinds of different varieties. This is fully student ran, so we do a lot of hands-on seeding. We start in January and we work right up until the end of April, to be honest. Seeding, transplanting, all that for the sale. This is our main sale throughout the year, so we really take this pride and turn it into something great, to be honest. We love it. We really enjoy all the community coming out. We enjoy talking to the customers, to the MSU employees that you never get to see on a daily basis or even yearly, to be honest. Monthly, nothing. So it is a good community-driven thing. It's a good outreach, good for the students to get this hands-on experience. We are very unique in that category.
All of the proceeds made from the plant sale go right back to the farm. The sale funds present and future operations of the program.
But having the community come help out and buy our flowers to beautify their homes, it really helps our farm to ensure that we can continue this operation and hopefully have more varieties of flowers and herbs and vegetables, all for upcoming years.
For NewsCenter, I'm Claire Ginter.
And I'm Hope Lanham.
For more information on the MSU Farm, contact Caroline Rausch at crausch2@moreheadstate.edu.
MSU announced last week at a press conference that a new master's program is here. The Master of Social Work. It will be available soon in the Department of Social Work, Sociology, and Criminology. The announcement comes after MSU received a generous $140,000 grant, followed by smaller grants of $20,000 by the Kentucky Association of Health Plans. The new program will provide 2 unique specializations, one in behavioral health and the other being substance abuse disorder. Also provided will be a track list for students needing a bachelor in social work and for those who have already graduated and received one. The program still seeks approval but plans to launch in the 2025 fall semester. For more information on social work programs offered at MSU, contact the department chair, Dr. Carney Hardesty at c.hardesty@moreheadstate.edu.
Welcome back to Viewer Submitted Photos. Remember, if you have a photo that you want to submit, email it to msutvweather@gmail.com and send it right our way. This week we are looking at the viewer submitted photos, and it seems spring weather is very active right now. As you can see, there's beautiful pink flowers budding and blooming. Over here we have some nice, beautiful purple flowers next to the grass. A beautiful sky. I believe this is taken from Nunn, actually, at the back of Nunn. Those trees are mighty green, I might just say. The flowers on this tree are nice, luscious, and pink. And that's all we have for the viewer submitted photos this week. Come again next week for more viewer submitted photos.
Would you like to become a certified professional in the latest media software? In an increasingly competitive job market, having your Adobe certification shows your expertise with Adobe software. Being certified can lead to higher job prospects, increased earning potential, access to exclusive resources, and support from the Adobe community. Does this sound like the right path for you? The testing center is in Breckenridge Hall, room 330. For more information, contact Tony Glover.
You ready to kickstart a career in journalism? Then come join the Trailblazer, Morehead State University's newspaper. Work with others to write intriguing stories to build your resume. Take awesome photographs for news stories. Then get published on the Trailblazer website. To learn more about the Trailblazer, contact faculty advisor John Flavel or visit the Trailblazer's website at thetrailblazer.net.
Morehead State University's Department of Music, Theater, and Dance is bringing to life Sophocles' tragedy, Antigone. The play addresses themes of civil disobedience and morality when Antigone goes against her king's rules and buries her brother. This story will unfold in the Little Caudle Theater in Breckenridge Hall, with performances April 18th through the 20th at 7:30 p.m. and the following Sunday matinee at 2 p.m. Tickets are free to all MSU students, $11 for general admission, and $6 for senior citizens, faculty, and non-MSU students. To make reservations or for more information on this performance, email the theater box office at mtdboxoffice@moreheadstate.edu.
It is the Cave Run Symphony Orchestra's 10th birthday, and they are celebrating it right with their new concert, Viva la Danse, this Sunday at 3 p.m. in the Morehead Conference Center. The concert features pieces from numerous composers, as well as a flute solo performance done by MSU Assistant Flute Professor Dr. Julie Barker. Afterwards, there will be a post-concert celebration with food, a cash bar, and even a cake to honor the orchestra's birthday. Tickets can either be purchased at the event or at the Morehead Visitor Center. For more information about the concert tickets and schedules, visit their website at crsomusic.org.
That's all the news from all of us here at NewsCenter.
Good night, and thanks for watching.